In this gentle, quick morning yoga flow, we squeeze in a Kapalbhati, some stretches and strength work, and a short closing meditation, setting you up for a balanced and energized day if you're short on time. So, if you're ready, let's get right into it. Begin in a comfortable seated position with your spine tall, shoulders away from your ears, face relaxed, and your hands resting on your knees. Take a few deep breaths, allowing yourself to settle. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth with a sigh. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in through your nose and release the breath with a sigh. And then placing your hands under your navel to connect to this space. And then we will prepare for Kapalbhati Pranayama or skull shining breath. We will exhale from the place below your navel with force, yet everything stays relaxed, and your inhale will follow naturally. Inhale to prepare and then begin to pump your exhales through the nose, focusing on engaging the core with each exhale. And breathe in, breathe out, inhale halfway, and hold the breath. Keep your face relaxed, spine straight, shoulders away from the ears. Focus on the prana in your body. And then exhale slowly. And from here, move into an all fours, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees for some spinal love and somatic breath to movement flow. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine, lift the chest and gaze up into cow. And exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin and pull the navel in for cat. Inhale, drop the belly for cow. And exhale, round the spine. Press your hands into the mat for cow. And continue moving through cat-cow for a few breaths in your own time, syncing with your inhale and exhale, moving with intention, letting your breath guide each shift, creating openness through the spine and gently warming up the back body. Let's do 2 more rounds. And then from all fours, tuck the toes, press into your hands and lift the hips up and back into a downward facing dog with your sit bones reaching to the wall behind you, focusing on lengthening the spine. And since it's morning, let's take some time to warm up the hamstrings, bending one knee at a time, gently warming up hamstrings and calves. And you can either continue or come to a still, taking 3 breaths here, pressing through the palms, lengthening the spine, and opening the back body. And take your time here, finding length and gently waking up each part of your body. And from your inhale, lift your right leg up for a three-legged dog. And exhale, move it forward to touch your right tricep with your knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Press your hands, lift your heel, keep your hips square. And exhale, touch your left tricep. Inhale, back into three-legged dog. Keep your hips square. And exhale, knee to forehead or as close as you can get. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, step your right foot in between your hands, coming into a low lunge. And then on your next inhale, lift your arms overhead into crescent pose, stretching through the fingertips and gazing to a point in front of you. Exhale, pull your belly button towards your spine and sink into the pose. And on your next exhale, flow your back into a lunge and sway a little bit from side to side while you keep breathing deeply. Flowing through this lunge, you're creating openness and length, gently waking up the legs and hips. With each movement, feel grounded and centered. And then, on your next exhale, step back into a downward facing dog. Take a breath in and release. Let a sigh out. Inhale, three-legged dog. Press into your hands. Lift your left foot and keep your hips square. And exhale, touch your left tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, touch your right tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Keep your hips square. And exhale, forehead to knee or as close as you can. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, step your left foot between your hands, coming into a low lunge, bringing awareness into your feet, pressing through your heel and pull your navel towards your spine, and then lifting up from your torso. Inhale, lift your arms overhead, rooting through the feet and stretching through the fingertips. And take a few breaths here. Feeling the heat in your legs. Feel the focus by bringing the awareness into your body. And on your next exhale, flow back into a lunge and sway a little from side to side on this side too, opening up the hips and bringing a little playfulness on the mat to start the day off right. And take a deep breath in. And on your next exhale, step back into a downward facing dog. And from a down dog, shift forward into plank pose and hold here, engaging the core and breathing deeply for a few breaths. Make sure your hips are not too high. You're pushing out of your shoulder blades. And your spine is long. And let's take 3 yogi style push-ups. So shift a little bit forward, keeping the elbows close, and lower halfway down for 1. And breathe out up. Breathe in lower. Breathe out up. 1 more. In, lower, down. And breathe out, up. Stay here for the inhale and the exhale. Deep belly breaths. And on your next exhale, slowly lower down with control, keeping the elbows close to your body for a modified chaturanga. And inhale, push yourself forward, and inhale to lift and come into a gentle cobra, opening the chest. And exhale, push yourself back into a downward facing dog, building warmth in the body with this gentle activation. Breathe deeply as you move with intention. And lower your knees down, come to sit on your sit bones and stretch your legs in front of you, either together or wider apart to release the hamstrings a bit more if they're tight. We come into a seated forward fold, so inhale, reach your arms up, lengthening up, and exhale, fold forward over the legs from the hips, keeping the back straight. And relax here, letting gravity draw you forward and breathe into the back of your body. Look at your toes or slightly in front of them, keeping the neck long. Allow yourself to surrender here. Feel the lengthening from the lower back to the spine or wherever you feel the stretch today. And each exhale can help in releasing some morning stiffness. And on your next inhale, very slowly move yourself up into a seated position and bend the right knee, placing the right foot outside of the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twist to the right, placing your left elbow on the outside of the right knee, shoulders away from the ears, and your hips keep pointing forward. Hold for a deep breath. And if you can't, breathe deep back out of the twist to a point where you can. And then switch sides. Bend the left knee, placing the left foot outside of the right thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, twist to the left, placing your right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Shoulders away from the ears, and again, your hips keep pointing forward. And again, hold for a few deep breaths. The breath is your most important asset, so use it wisely and never push yourself until a point where you can't breathe anymore. With each inhale, find length through the spine, and with each exhale, if possible, and you can maintain your breath, deepen into the twist, inviting balance and alignment within. And from here, bring your legs in front of you, shake them out a little, and come and lay down in Shavasana, letting your arms rest by your sides, palms facing up and legs comfortably apart. And visualize yourself grounded and peaceful, breathing naturally, welcoming tension to release into the earth, a connection that is always there. Take a few more deep breaths. And then slowly come and sit in a comfortable seated position for a short closing meditation. And take a deep breath in, stretch your palms facing up, really feel into your hands, bring all your attention here, and let an intention arise from your heart, and place it into your palms and into the field surrounding you. On your next inhale, lift your arms overhead, and as you exhale, bring your hands and intention together at your heart center. And if you like this practice, subscribe to support me and other women find my channel. Leave a like, drop a comment. I love to connect with this amazing community. And thank yourself for this time. May you carry this sense of balance, warmth, and ease with you into your day. Namaste.